The Yankees' biggest question going into the offseason is this. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I hope you are having a stupendous day today. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially if you want to be kept up to date with the latest in Yankees news or just plain old Yankees discussion. I keep you guys up to date throughout the offseason and beyond, so if you can, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. So, we all know how this year ended. 4th place, 80 losses, our first 80-loss season since 1992. If you're a Yankee fan, you're incredibly disappointed. I know I am. I'm heartbroken over it. It sucks that it's playoff time and we're not watching our team in the playoffs. It's awful, but I digress. The Yankees' biggest question this offseason is this. Will they spend any money on improving this team? Now, I have some good news. They do have some money coming off the books. Josh Donaldson's big contract. When it comes to him, it's a little interesting. Donaldson, I believe, made $21 million last season. And now they released him, so they owed him that said money for the rest of the year. But they're also on the hook for a $6 million buyout for this season, for 2024. But that $6 million is much better than that $21 million he was making. So the Yankees save like $15 million there. There's also Frankie Montas. I believe he was making $6-7 million. That's off the books. IKF's contract. That's off the books. Higashioka, most likely, he'll be non-tendered. Right? And then if you want to throw in Harrison Bader too. Yes, he was put on waivers, but I believe he counted towards $4.5 million towards the Yankees payroll in 2023. That $4.5 million, is now not on the payroll in 2024. So the Yankees are saving some money this offseason and they are shedding some salaries. However, is that enough for Hal Steinbrenner to say that I'm going to spend money? I run the New York Yankees and I'm going to give these fans what they deserve, what they need, and I'm going to give them a reason to cheer for this team. Is he going to do that? I don't know. I don't think so. There are rumblings about Yoshinobu Yamamoto, a pitcher that I would love the Yankees to have. But if they get him, great, fine, a great add to your starting rotation. But what if that's it? Let's look at what the Yankees are rolling out there next season. Catcher Austin Wells. Starting catcher Austin Wells. Right, you'll have Trevino back there, potentially Rortvet. Like I said, Higashioka, the oldest one out of the bunch. The longest tenured Yankee most likely will be non-tendered. Higashioka's been with the Yankee organization since 2008. So he's been with this organization at least for an incredibly long time. But Higashioka most likely is the odd man out. So if that's the case, then okay, you have Austin Wells starting catcher. Right, you have Anthony Volpe starting shortstop going into his second year. You have in the outfield, left field, Everson Pereira, Oswaldo Cabrera, center field, Estevan Florial, if he doesn't get non-tendered, because we don't have Dominguez, and Dominguez, man, he looked like he belonged. He really did. He looked so mature at the plate, but we're going to be without him for at least the first half of the year. So my point is this, and then if you also want to throw out Oswald Peraza, who I love over there at third base, and LeMahieu being kind of like a rover, want to put that out there, then you basically have 5 positions, if you include Volpe, 5 positions where you're incredibly inexperienced. And if you're rolling out those players, which I'm okay with, but at the same time, you're not going to compete. You will not compete with the likes of the Baltimore Orioles with this team, with this lineup. You need to add 1 or 2 offensive players if you're going to have any shot at 2024. So will the Yankees do that? Will they spend some money on improving this offense? There's a guy, Jeimer Candelario. I would love him. Cody Bellinger. His name's been thrown around. Will the Yankees invest in these guys to improve this offense? And in acquiring a Candelario, what would happen essentially is you would move on from Gleyber Torres. You would essentially trade Gleyber, but you would get a valuable piece back for him. A starting pitcher, an excellent bullpen piece. And then you put Peraza over there at second, Candelario over there at third, doubles machine. He's going to hit you 20-something home runs, good third baseman. Very good option over there. And he would be an upgrade in that lineup over what we have now. So, is Hal Steinbrenner, though, is he going to want to commit any money, any more money than he already is, to this Yankee team? That's the question that I have. And we had the best bullpen ERA, I believe, in the American League or even in Major League Baseball. But we need a closer still. Are they going to go out and spend money on a potential closer? Josh Hader, anyone? I don't think the Yankees are. I don't think that's the route they're going to go. But to be fair to them, we don't know the route they're going to take. They haven't told us, and they're not going to tell us. They're just going to make the moves as they go along. So, my biggest question to the Yankees is this. Will they be spending money this offseason? I'm not just talking about a couple $1 million more. I'm talking about a substantial amount of money to improve this team, because this team needs it. And if you want to compete in 2024, they're going to have to spend more money than they did last year. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out. And let's not forget to thank our channel members here at The Shift. Thank you guys. It means the world.